ahead and introduce that to us one time for Southwest Alliance, Rob.
You already know this is Shia LaBeouf, Eagle Eye, coming off the FOE Family Over Everything album featuring myself and Air Jordan. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
All right, and real quick, where do people follow you guys at?
Hey, Robin Hood Music, that's Robin with a Y, ROBYN, HOOD Music. And then Truth Teller Productions, just how it's, you know what I'm saying?
Television, but like just in culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to be a part of that and be recognized for that. What's that like?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's dope. You know, we're in a situation right now. We have the strike going on, you know, with Screen Actors Guild. We just got a deal with the Writers Guild, so we're hopeful.
Oh, it's over?
Well, the writers strike is you know, pretty much, yeah. So, but we still have the actors strike. But you know, I'll just say really briefly in terms of the show, it's dope. You know, it's 6 seasons that we have right now, and I was introduced in season 3, so I've been in season 3, season 4, season 5, season 6. And I initially only signed up for 5 episodes, so they kept writing for me, and they liked what I was bringing to the table. So I have an ensemble mentality. I love working with good people who want to do good shit. You know, so it's been a blessing. So once we get back from this strike, we back to it.
Yeah. And then how did the power thing come about? Kind of explain that situation. How did that come about for you?
Well, again, you know, one in balance. Love the Shy, but I wanted more. You know, so you know, I'm with my team, and I'm talking with my agents and my managers. And I'm like, look, you know, I'm eating, but I don't mind being a little stuffed right now. You know, so one thing led to another. You know, catch me on Fridays on both shows.
With these characters, though, I mean, do you feel like these characters help more creating on the music or influence? How you think, or vice versa? Because music might do the same too.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. You know, it doesn't. There's certain bars where I may bring up like kind of like work, but I have a full life. You know, I have a lot going on, so it's like I'm able to kind of just focus in a totally different way and kind of compartmentalize. You know what I mean? So some things might come up, but I rarely reference, you know, characters that I play or anything like that, because I like everything to just kind of be in its own like lane. You know what I mean? But people are really fucked up right now because they've been like, wait a minute, you on? But I just saw you on, and it's like, yeah. I mean, and I got a flight later today. Like I travel every few days, pretty much. The one cool thing about the 2 shows that I'm on, The Shy and Force, they both shoot in Chicago. So even though I'm not from Chicago, a lot of people think I am because I spend like 11 months out of the year, you know, shooting. But I have a lot of different studio homes, you know, so I have a studio home in LA, studio home in Chicago. Either way, I'm going to be working, you know, and I've been getting a lot of placements, you know, specifically like on The Shy and stuff like that. So with me being on the shows, you know, it's also like, look, I have a double focus. So if I'm not, you know, on set, then I could be at the studio. So I'm a Libra, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it is Libra season, you know what I mean? So I gotta have balance. I'm always trying to maintain, you know, balance. So
what's it like being a part of something like that, like entity like The Shy that's created? I mean, it's carved its way in culture.
It's FOE Family Over Everything. It's available on all platforms, and it's basically an introduction, like my album introducing Air Jordan. So, you know, Puzzle, of course, can chime in, but he's actually from Chicago. You know what I mean? So, but basically, we have 9 tracks on the album, and the first 5 tracks, he's on every single one, and then he produced 2 of the tracks on the album as well. So, with TTP, we're all in-house. We write up all our own shit. You know, we work with different guest artists that we're really like rocking with, hence Jet the Third. You know, we'll get to that, you know, with that track that we did. But really, you know, we have in-house producers, engineers, videographers, photographers. So, you know, we stay busy and we travel all over the place. So, you know, wherever we are at, Atlanta, Philly, Chicago, Phoenix, you know, we're all over the
Good too. So there's, you know.
Exactly. People are really confused right now because we can't really promote, you know, because of like the SAG-AFTRA. People are really like, I was in the bathroom and then I heard your voice and I came out before Force was on and I was so Like, yeah. But I love it. You know, I jump into these different, you know, lanes again, and I'm telling their stories. So Truth Teller Productions, you know, comes out of that. It's like we're gonna speak the truth of the text. You know, so like I said, everything we talk about, I've experienced it. Jordan's experienced it. One of our other producers, Easto, we walk, you know what I'm saying, these streets. We don't just talk about some shit that, you know, we don't know about, but we want to make it fun, keep it energetic, you know. And like my guy said earlier, he said in the club that he might have a wide range of people, age, you know, wise. So we like to make sure that like you could throw this shit on at like the cookout, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just a Chicago artist who, I'm actually first cousins with Miriam. So she started a label a while ago, and you know, she was filming in Chicago. And I was doing music with another label at the time, and she started peeping how serious I was, and she was like, you know what? That label's trash, cuz. You should come with me. She definitely...
That label might be tuned in.
No, I'm playing. Shout out to them, I love them. But she, you know, she...
Eyes getting low, but my vision the clearest. No more distractions, ain't interfering. If they ain't saying nothing unique, I don't hear them. They bleed and they breathe just like me, I don't fear them. Ain't showing no mercy, these people not children. Me versus the world, I feel like Scott Pilgrim. Came up on 20, it felt like a million. I spent it too quick, had to learn by rebuilding. Don't take no breaks, just some brief intermissions. This life that I chose is a deeper commitment. There ain't a tie that could keep me from dripping. My armor stay shining, no chinks or no chipping. As far as relations, I'm keeping it pimping. Until further notice, can't be out here simping. My apologies to all the girls that's trying to build a real life together. This was just supposed to be a fling. I know sometimes it feels like forever.